before we do this thing?
Yeah, okay.
What, set up the mic?
You can nod.
Is it on? Hi.
How you doing, ma'am?
Good. Are you Ray Lewis?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you go by? What's your name?
Tisdale, ma'am.
Tisdale?
Yes, ma'am.
Tisdale? Okay, how old are you?
22, ma'am.
22. Did you graduate from high school?
Yes, I did.
Where?
At South Prairie.
South before you got in jail?
No, I wasn't, but on my last job last month. I had a job last month.
Yeah.
Do you want to know that?
Yeah.
Professional teams, telemarketing,
And what?
Taco Bell.
And you worked at a Taco Bell?
I had got hired there, but I never got a chance to go to work.
You were just... Okay, a Taco Bell in what city?
Grand Prairie, ma'am, on 303.
Grand Prairie? Okay. So with the glass.
I'm
that's why
touching you,
moving.
Mary. I'm touching you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you're in here with how many charges?
Right now, they got me charged with 12.
12 robberies?
Yeah, no, they say they got 5 more to put on me right now.
Okay. So did you do it?
No, I didn't do it, ma'am.
You didn't do any of it?
Nah, all I know is I want to see my lawyer.
You haven't seen one yet?
No, I haven't. I have to wait till I get to Tarrant County.
Okay, how do they link you with all this? Why do they say you did it? Because Jackson said so?
They say my brother put my name in it somehow.
Who's your brother?
Ron Jackson.
That's your brother?
Yes.
Does he live with you?
Yes, he was currently staying. No, he was staying with Anthony
Anthony.
Rogers.
Okay, and he's charged also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, but are you a hip-hop gangster?
I don't know how they came about, ma'am. I don't even associate with them.
What section of the city do you live in? Do you live in the Dalworth neighborhood?
No, I stayed in the north side, ma'am. North and south side, off and on.
Okay. What do you know about the hip-hop gangsters?
Bunch of young guys, that's all I know.
Do you know any of them?
Yeah, I know them all, but I didn't associate with them.
How many of them?
It's I don't know, it's approximately, I say, they got them everywhere. It's approximately, I assume, anywhere between 20 and 30.
20 and 30 of them?
In between there, I'm just assuming, I don't know.
Okay. There are 20 or 30 members of the hip-hop gangsters. What do they do?
I don't know, they just...
Oh, come on. You know that you're on the street. You're out on the street. You know what's going on. What are these guys up to? What are they involved in?
All I see them at parties. That's all I know. On the street somewhere hooping or something.
Okay. So what did they do with the money that they took at the restaurants? I mean, the word is they bought gifts for themselves. They bought gifts for their girlfriends. They just gave away the jewelry.
I don't know what they did with that money.
You know, come on. You hear what's going on. You live in Grand Prairie. You're out on the streets. You go all to the same parties. Well, I'm not asking you to name any names. Just tell me what's the word about what they've done with the money. Is it because they needed it for drugs? Is it because they needed it just to live? Or the word is that they are really using the money just to buy expensive gifts for themselves and their girlfriends. So, of those three, what would be your best guess? Oh, come on. What would be your guess?
I can't answer that, ma'am.
Sure you can.
No, I can't answer
You're not incriminating anybody.
I just can't answer that question. Right? I don't know what they do with their money now.
Dumb. All right. How do guys who steal all this jewelry get rid of it? Is it melted down? Is it taken to pawn shops? Pawn shops try to protect themselves against getting this kind of stuff. Where do you get rid of it?
Ma'am, I don't know. I guess they sell it to people on the streets. I don't know.
Is it easy to sell jewelry to people on the streets?
Well, if you bump into the right people, I assume so.
Do you know who the right people are?
No, I have no idea who the right people are.
How much can you get for jewelry in the streets?
I don't know. It depends on the value of it.
But I mean, do you get anywhere near the value? If you got $1,000 ring, what do you end up with?
I assume you might make, you might get close to the value of it.
You think?
Yes.
You got $1,000 ring, you can sell it for $1,000 on the streets?
Close to it. I believe you could. If you met the right person.
All right.
Believe me,
All right. I was talking to a psychiatrist last week who is an expert on the criminal mind.
Right.
And he says when it comes to these guys doing these particular robberies, they're not doing it for the money. They're doing it for the kicks. It is a big thrill.
Oh, is that what they say?
Yeah. How do you react?
Oh, man. I ain't got no comment on that.
Well, come on, you talk to these guys. What do they say about it? I mean, if they're all at parties, they've got to be talking about this, talking about the next robbery and so on. Tell me about the thrill factor.
When I'm around them guys, all they do is talk about fighting. I ain't never heard them talk about doing no type of crime. Fighting or mess with these girls or this, that, you know. It ain't nothing to do with crime.
Drugs?
Nothing to do with drugs. Nothing but fighting and women. That's all. When I'm around them, that's all they thinking about.
Do they carry guns?
Ma'am?
Do these guys carry guns?
I ain't never seen them with a gun.
You've never seen one member of the hip-hop gangsters with a gun?
No, I haven't. I've heard that they got this high-tech, equipment, but I ain't never seen anything.
Why would your brother tell the police that you were involved in these robberies?
I heard that it slipped out by accident.
How could that be?
I don't know. I didn't know how they I guess, I don't know. She said it slipped out. And I guess they just linked pieces together because they said he was telling lies and they kind of like, I guess, just linked somehow linked it together, put my name in. I don't know how.
All right, well, if you didn't wear a mask during these robberies, there are a whole lot of people out there who can identify you. There are a lot of people out there who can identify these guys. Are you concerned about the fact that they're going to say, hey, this is the guy?
They can say what they want to, but I know what I've done.
Is their word against yours?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so if 5 people identify you and say that you were there, that's a lot of proof. Then what happens?
Convicted of something I ain't done.
They wouldn't have you in jail unless they had some pretty good evidence they couldn't hold you.
Only thing they got, well, I ain't gonna answer them. I can't answer no more questions, man.
Have you already been in jail for anything?
Have I?
Yeah.
Yes, I have been before, ma'am.
For what?
Auto theft.
So you've robbed, you've
Right.
taken things before.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. When you stole, how many times have you been in jail?
It's been a pretty few number of times.
How many?
Approximately?
Yeah.
I assume estimated 10 to 12 times.
For robbery and theft?
Nah, tickets and misdemeanor.
Ever for robbery or theft?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What have you stolen other than cars? That you've been in jail for?
Nothing. The
Just
only time I
cars?
went to jail was for the car.
Just one robbery then?
Yes, ma'am.
Or theft, rather. Theft of one car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
You got it ready with the other guy?
We're not done with him yet.
Okay.
Auto theft is talking.
Okay. Weren't you worried about getting caught?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What you mean, weren't I worried?
When you stole the car?
Yeah, I was in a sense, but I knew, auto theft, dang, I wasn't really worried.
Okay. That's fine. You want to have time for it? Okay, there's another lady here to talk to you.
Okay.
Hi, I'm from the Star Telegram.
How you doing,
I'm
ma'am?
Yvonne. And I need you to say that you know that you're being tape recorded. For the record, say your name and say you know you're being tape recorded.
I'm Raymond Lewis, and I know I'm being tape recorded.
Okay, good. Where were you the night of June the 6th?
Whew. Man, ain't no telling where
Do you have an alibi for any of those
Ain't no
robberies?
telling. I was probably at home with my girlfriend. That's the only person I'll be with, really. Ain't no telling. We may have been out somewhere doing something. Ain't no telling. I don't know. I can't pinpoint where I was at every day,
You said earlier that your brother told them Ron Jackson is your brother.
Somehow, yes, ma'am.
How are you two related? I mean,
That's my blood brother. We have the same mother.
Have the
See,
same
what it
mothers?
is, when he was born, him and my mother, and my father was having some type of problems, and he got somehow ended up with my mother's maiden name.
okay, so y'all have the same mother, same father?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ron was arrested in Dallas,
Yes,
driving a stolen car.
he was. Yes, he was.
And during the investigation, he gave them your name? Is
Yes,
it-
ma'am. Yes, he did.
And you don't know why Ron would have given them your name?
But I've heard he didn't, straight out give it to him. It somehow the detectives linked me in on something, some of this.
I mean, how could they have linked you guys together?
It's something he said. She said where she caught on to somewhere he lied or something, I suppose.
Do you know Charles
If
Watkins?
What's that, ma'am?
Do you know Charles Watkins?
Nah, I don't know no Charles.
Deshaun James?
Them names don't
Preston Dixon?
Yeah, I know Preston.
You know Preston?
Yeah, he was dope fiend. Everybody know Preston. But if there was some way I could get my brother out of this, I'd rather see me. Do
You don't
this
think your
time.
brother did it?
Ma'am,
Do you think your brother was involved?
they say he confessed to it. But if I, in a sense, I wished I could help him, because he was doing good, and I hate to see him, mess his life up like that. He was doing good in college and stuff. I don't know what possessed him to do this.
Do you think he was forced into confessing?
No, it wasn't like, nah, I don't think so. It was like, I guess it was like, he was scared. They probably twisted his head up with some of this, that mumbo jumbo, and he got confused and I guess assumed that was the right thing to do.
Have you talked to him?
Not since he got locked up, ma'am.
Did you know that he did it before before he was arrested?
Yes, I did. He came home one night. He came home and was talking to me, and I was asking him where we finna go. He had changed clothes and stuff, and he kept it real confidential. And the next morning, he came home with all this money, and I was like, where'd you get all this from? And he didn't tell me.
What day was this?
What's that?
Do you remember what day it was?
No, I don't remember what day it was.
What kind of stuff did he have? What did you say he had?
Money.
How much money and how much jewels? What did he have?
Approximately, I don't know how, he had a bunch of money. He wasn't, he didn't go all through it and stuff. But anyway, I was asking him what had happened, and he was keeping it, to himself. And so later on that day, I was watching the news, the 12 o'clock news, and I seen the interview where the restaurant that had been robbed at night, and I looked at it and I said, I was telling my mother that they looked like Tim. And so when he came back, we asked him about all that, and he never said anything about it. So we didn't assume that, he had anything to do with it.
How many times did he come home with lots of money, unexplained money?
That was the only time.
Was it?
All the other times, he just stayed away.
How long ago was that?
Ooh, I assume approximately a month ago.
About a month ago?
Did he come right out and tell you that he robbed one of the restaurants? What did he say? Just tell me in a very simple sentence. What did he say to you that he did?
Something like they jacked the store, jacked some store.
But you weren't involved in it?
I weren't involved in it. He was telling me about it. The first thing hit my mind was, man, I got scared, man. I wanted, he told me this, and I was nervous for him, and the first thing in my mind was, man, I hope you ain't went out there and did this, cause you know, cause he had too much going for him. He had never been in no trouble or nothing.
What was his major in school?
Major? I don't know. I was asking
What did he want to be?
He planned on majoring in, but he hadn't decided yet.
Did he carry a gun, and did he wear a mask during that robbery?
I assume so. I don't know. I assume so.
You assume what? What did he do?
I assume that he carried a gun and wore a mask.
But he never, did he ever tell you that?
No, he didn't.
Who else do you know who was involved in it other than your brother?
I heard Squeak and Anthony.
Anthony who?
Rogers.
You gonna be in big trouble with your brother for telling us this? Or are you trying to get back at him?
No, I wouldn't. I ain't trying to incriminate no one, ma'am. It's just that, you know, the way I look at it is like, if something do go down or if I'm convicted, you know, I'm just going to have to handle it, you know, because like, if you know, I just can't, you know, look back on it and say, well, because my brother, I'm here, you know, I can't blame it on him, because they ain't gonna be able to convict me unless they have any evidence on me anyway.
Are you worried?
In a sense, yes, because I have a prior record, ma'am, and they might try to use that against me.
Somebody would have acted up at one of these, if one of the customers would have acted up at one of these restaurants, well, how likely is it that somebody would have ended up dead?
Only way I could have seen someone ended up getting killed was that they tried to attack one of them. That's the only way I could assume that someone would have gotten hurt. But if they would just, you know, got out a little out of line, and you know, I don't think they would have done anything, because that would probably just made them a little bit more nervous, and they would just left, you know.
So if somebody would have gotten out of line, would you have shot them?
Would I have shot them?
Yeah.
No, I ain't down with that. You know, if something go down, you know, well, that's a tough question.
What if somebody had gone crazy? If somebody would have attacked one of the hip-hop gangsters, and you had a gun in your hand, and they started acting up, would you have been prepared to shoot?
Me, myself, I wouldn't shoot no one unless they trying to hurt me.
Well, what if they tried to hurt you?
I wouldn't worry about someone trying to hurt me if I was involved in that type of stuff.
Why? Do you feel fearless when you're in there with a gun?
No, I don't. It's just that I just never even thought about that happening, really. Now.
Is it thrilling?
Is what?
Robbing a place and having all those people sit there and have to take their jewelry off and sort of being your prisoners?
No, it isn't nothing, you know, thrilling about doing all that. What it's probably just the fact of, you know, it was it's something like, I can't explain, man.
Is it for the money or for the thrill?
The money. 9 times out of 10 is money. Money is the issue, ma'am.
Rather than the thrill of that control and that power.
Money is the issue.
But is it a real feeling of control and power? It's got to be a big high.
I don't get high off that type of stuff, ma'am.
What do you get high off of?
Life, ma'am. Living. That's it. I don't do drugs. I don't drink, ma'am. I get a kick out of playing basketball, lifting weights, and being with my girlfriend. That's it. I'm a jock, man. I'm a jock. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay,
I'm a jock.